Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. Hey guys, we're going to try out and do a weekly. So we're going to see how these go. Let me know if you like them by responding, noting your comments below, liking, and sharing the video, okay? So we're going to start off with Aquarius. And what we're going to do here is we're going to see what wants to come up. We're going to let the universe tell us what is going to be most important regarding your love, your work, or whatever. It's whatever's coming out is what's most important, okay? I am going to pull a mantra card first, to kind of see what is most important for you. So this is kind of my coaching mantra cards, all right? So let's take a look for Aquarius week starting from June 20th. What do we get? Let's take a look. What do we get? I express my emotions without fear. Ooh, you guys, look at this. Isn't this awesome? So I'm really feeling that a lot of you are addressing emotions, maybe pent up emotions that perhaps you have repressed within a relationship or within a situation or in your life. And I think what you're understanding is just as important as the mind is for you, Aqua, is you're understanding how the emotions tie in with that and can work with your mind, and how that is being very beneficial rather than repressing them. All right. So this is about feeling the emotions within you and acknowledging them, because when we're repressed, we can get things that show up in our body like headaches and different things like that. So this is saying is that you are noting the value of that, and you're acknowledging it, and you're feeling the emotion. And what you're doing is you're taking the step in terms of expressing them even more, because you have lots of emotions. Okay. And I don't care, Aquarius, even though that you are very much in the mind, you also have emotions, and you know that. And so this is about you truly acknowledge it even more so in a way that up levels you in terms of your expression. All right. So I'm really loving this about you, because you are such a full of wisdom, and I think that you have so much to share, and it's not just of the mind, but also sharing the emotions that you're feeling within the heart. So this is what is coming up. So let's take a look at the rest of the read and see what wants to come out for you here. Okay, so these will be rather quick. So let's take a look. I'm going to kind of pull 6 cards out. 2, 3, okay, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Sun card. Nice, guys. Look at renewed energy is taking place within you. So this is about embracing that, right? I think because if it has to do with acknowledging your emotions, somehow you are able to experience the world differently. You're actually able to be in the world differently, and you're feeling this newness within you. So this is like the best thing. You're gonna have a good week. So this is like the underlying energy, and this is about renewed energy to work through your fears. Even though you might not be sure where you're going, it's about taking the steps and letting those steps let the universe help you reveal the next step, but only after you start taking the step, So it's kind of like you always want to know what's going to happen, right? But you never know until you take a step. And then the universe sends you another step, like a hint to go to that next one. You always get different synchronicities that come into play that help navigate your road. And I've always found that in my life, and perhaps within yours too, guys. But what I'm getting here is I've got the Ace of Cups. Now this tells me is like, how you're feeling about yourself. Is this about feeling very, you're ready for intimacy, and you're ready for compassion within a relationship or situation, or you're approaching it that way. Because just below that, I got intimacy, compassion, and just below that, I got the Lover's card. I could be doing with a Gemini. So there could be some attraction or intimacy, that you would like to experience. Perhaps it could be with a Gemini, or it could be, perhaps with someone that you've got on your mind. You want to grow something, you want to build something. And then I also got, maybe there's been something that has been refraining from taking action, because I got the Chariot in reverse, means not taking action and focusing on work, right? The 3 of Pentacles talks about, this focusing on your stability and security. So it could be that right now that maybe it's the timing right now that you've been focusing on your career, on your stability and security, or maybe that, perhaps at this time is that you're really looking to, what you want most is it's like you want someone to take action, but I almost feel that either you or this other person are not doing it. But this is about you really focusing on, I just get, I get a lot of, this is about, teamwork and collaboration. It's kind of like there's something that's standing in the way from teamwork and collaboration. You may have felt left out within the situation because this is feeling left out in the cold. But this is saying, hey, I want justice. I want fairness. This is Libra energy. I think that you're not going to take action on the situation to work together until you feel someone else is going to step in and put in some balancing of the situation. Now, this could be within work, within love. Teamwork and collaboration is not just one person, right? And a relationship's not just one person, right? It's got to take two people working together and having a similar vision, right? Companies focusing on that in terms of their mission and their vision, and so do relationships. You have to have it's about having a common goal in terms of moving forward, or a way to move forward. But this is what I see that's happening and coming through here. Let's take a look. Give me a little bit more on not taking action. What is this on not taking action of the Chariot card? What do we got? Begin now. Oh my gosh, plant the seeds. This is about planting the seeds of what it is that you want in order for it to grow, right? And then putting in the work, watering it, just adding sunlight to it, the sun that was at the bottom of the deck. This is begin now. If there's something that you've been wanting to do and you've been procrastinating, this is some information that's coming through and saying, hey, Aqua, take it and move forward, get others to help you. But this is about teamwork and collaboration. If you are finding it hard to do it on your own and you need additional motivation, get a coach, right? Just see in the description box below. Or perhaps you need to team up with another person or get someone to help you, or to take up those other tasks that maybe are difficult for you in terms of getting started, or develop some sort of strategy. But this is what I feel. I feel that you may be feeling left out and don't feel balanced, like you're not getting justice within a situation. And again, that's what I see coming through. Give me a card on the Lover's card. Let's take a look at that and see what wants to come through. Courage. This is about the courage to love. Some of you, you are refraining from taking a step forward or expressing your emotions to someone. But this is saying is that I express my emotions without fear. This is about not fearing to take action and express emotions, feeling that, oh, well, if they're not going to come forward, then I won't. Now, for some of you, that could be the case, that you put in a lot of effort and something's not, I think there's a miscommunication here is what I'm feeling. I feel that this is an expression of love, and for some of you, and this is saying is that you've got a lot of attraction towards someone here, okay? And it could be an air sign that's coming through. I've got earth energy as well, and some water. And so I feel that for those of you that if this is focusing in on love, I kind of feel that you've got a strong attraction towards someone. It's about taking the courage to go the next step. Maybe you need to express something, come together and start working together. Okay. What is this Justice card that's coming through here? What do we get? Flexibility. This is about being flexible, compromising to reach a solution in a situation. So when I get the Justice card, it wants you to focus on being flexible, okay? Sometimes we have to give and take in terms of compromising. There are things in terms of, setting your boundaries in a positive, not egocentric way, but in a compromising, loving way in a relationship, and then knowing what your limits are in that. And if you need help with that, check out my boundary class that's here, or you'll see it up here on my description box, okay? But this is really, really helpful. And what do we get in terms of the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out? What do we get? What do we get, Lau? That's just an assumption, okay? That's just one way to look at something. The Five of Pentacles, feeling left out, no one's around me, I can't find love, I can't find the job I'm looking for. That's your assumption. There's tons of jobs out there. There's tons of fish in the sea. If this is the one that you want, this is about, if there's a person you have in mind, this is about taking that shift and making a change within the mind to look at something from a different perspective, okay? It's all coming through here, guys. It's all coming through here. So this is what I am getting. And this is what I feel that actually is coming through here. Any further advice for you that might want to come through? Let's take a look at what that is. Any further advice for Aqua before we close this out for the week starting from June 20th here? What do we get? Anything else? But it wants you to begin now, guys. It really does. What do we get? House. This is about developing a strong foundation in your life. And I think by adding the emotions, you know, really totally center yourself, Aqua. I really feel that you're focused on your stability and security. This could be also for some of you that are interested in a move, or you're putting money or effort and energy into a house or a foundation that represents like a house. You know, it's kind of like, you know, a house could represent a strong foundation in a love life or in a situation. But it's going to take a strong foundation for something to move forward. And that's what this is talking about. Okay. So, wow. Any final advice that's coming through for you guys? I'll just pull from my motivation deck just in terms of closing out, and we'll see anything that wants to come out for Aqua in terms of this week. What do we get from a deck? Let's take a look. I don't know. What do we get? These are just kind of fun. Little grab bags, okay? What do we get? Never give up. All right, perseverance is your key right now. So perseverance is what wants you to move forward. And I think that says never give up. I think I've got a little mantra that's on my wall, and I've got a kind of a motivational wall. And this talks about you can never fail, only if you give up. So whatever it is that you want, this is saying do not give up. All right. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Note your comments below. Let me know if this is something that you'd like to see further. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Do check out my career reads, career and finance reads. You'll see that at the end. You'll also see my monthly reads as well. All right. So I'll look forward to seeing you next time, guys. Namaste.